What I want to do is to very quickly show you how to get into MindTap. MindTap and D2L are fully integrated, which means that in order to get into our course version of MindTap, you've got to go in through D2L. So I'm on the course homepage. I'm going to go into Content, and once in Content on the left-hand side, I'm going to click MindTap, SAM, Start. Once I click that, then here in the middle to right section, you'll find as the first listing the link to MindTap for CPT 101. Go ahead and click that. This is the link you will use every time you want to get into MindTap. It will open. Now, mine is going to look a little bit differently than yours looks. First of all, you will have what's here on the left-hand side, which is the list of all of the folders into which all of our content is put for our course. However, over here on the right-hand side, what I'm seeing is the entire class average grade book. What you're going to be seeing on the right side will be your grade book. So please, for our purposes today, don't pay any attention to the right-hand side. What I want to do then, once I get in here, is to go into whatever folder it is that contains the activities that I'm working on. I'm going to go in and use Word as the example right now. I'm going to click on Word and then on Word Module 1. Now, the reason I'm showing you this one is because it contains the same thing that will be in every one of our 7 application modules: Word, Excel, Access, and PowerPoint. The module activities will always start with the reading from the textbook. It is a hot link. You click on that and read the document. The second one, if it exists, will be textbook projects from your reading in the textbook. Now, these are for practice only. They're not required. However, if you choose to use them, they will give you good practice in doing the actions that you have read about in the textbook. The rest of the activities in this module are for scores, are going to go to your grade. SAM training is simulated training, which puts you into what appears to be the live application. It has unlimited attempts, so use this one to practice what it is that we're going to be doing. Then you have 2 projects. Both of these projects are done in the live application. So from SAM, MindTap, you're going to download the documents that you need, and then you're going to move to the live application. In this case, you'd go into Word, and using the instructions that you've downloaded, you will create a document, a project, which you will eventually upload into MindTap to be scored. The first one, SAM Project A, is for practice, but it's required, and it has unlimited attempts. So the purpose of having multiple attempts is so that you can go in and do a project, have it scored, and then see what mistakes were marked so that you can then go back into your originally submitted project and fix those errors and resubmit. It does 2 things. Number one, it helps you to learn the mistakes, to correct the mistakes and learn from them that you made the first time. And 2, it helps to improve your grade. Project B is the limited attempts project. You have 3 attempts on this one. And then the exam is a simulation, again, very much the same as what you've done in the training, but the exam gives you 3 attempts total. There are a couple of other, let me click back out here. There are a couple of other modules that are a little bit different, but they will contain, there's operating systems And there is computer access or computer concepts and computer concepts networking. The first one is for the web. These contain the same kinds of activities, just fewer of them. So just remember that you've got to go into D2L in order to go into MindTap. Once you do that, then everything that you do in MindTap will have its grade automatically transferred into the grade book in D2L. So that's all for this one.